Skill Distillery is an immersive, hands-on program that from day one is designed to give you the critical skills that are necessary to not only get a job, but keep a job once you have a job.
So what does Skill Distillery mean? We've taken our experience teaching Java since 2002 and distilled the curriculum and essential skills that you need to become a successful Java programmer when you graduate.
16-week condensed program. A lot of boot camps are trying to focus on being a web developer, what corporations need and what gives you that packing on to become a longer-term career bet is full stack developer. Teaching how the front end interacts with the back end. Knowing what happens on both sides is what makes you so critical to the new company.
I think the most important takeaway from the program for me was understanding that coding is like a muscle that you need to maintain. So that means that as a coder, you need to be coding every single day, as many hours as you can.
No matter how large the problem, it can always be broken down, and with your creativity, there are definitely multiple ways to solve anything that you want to.
You're not just learning JavaScript or some front-end scripting language that is front-end or just back-end or just database. You're learning all of these things. You get to learn that core business level language. You get in Java, you get to learn SQL, NoSQL in the back-end. And you get to go ahead and learn front-end frameworks like Angular, JavaScript, jQuery. Each of those languages works in a really different way. Without that kind of spread of understanding, I would be lost today.
Java is a great foundational language. Once you understand Java, it's very easy to learn any other language. And by knowing Java, you have access to 2 to 3 times more jobs when you graduate our program than if you had learned another language.
In addition to instruction, we do a lot of project-based learning. These projects afford our students a safe environment to fail. And when they're working on the projects, it allows me as an instructor to identify maybe weak points in their understanding that we can then focus and fix before they do get into a job.
We have, as their name implied, distilled down to the essence what we think is the shortest and most effective path to them being programmers and establishing themselves as coders that can not only get a job but keep a job. What we really try to do is give them the greatest value out of the time they're spending here, stuff that's actually going to be applicable the first day they walk onto the job.
The core value that I feel resonates with me from Skill Distillery would be to leave your ego at the door. There were varying backgrounds in class and people from all different choices of occupation, and we came together to solve problems, be creative and collaborative, and it really helped open the door and understand what exactly we wanted to accomplish together.
Out of all of our core values, I feel that the one that resonates the most with our company is going to be that the positive outcomes of students drive our decisions and actions. Technology changes all the time. What's important today to get a job may not be important tomorrow to get a job. If our students aren't getting jobs because of what we're teaching, then obviously we need to change what we're teaching or how we're teaching it. And the only way we're ever going to know that is based on how our students are not only how they're doing it getting a job, but then how they're doing long-term within that job. So student feedback from our alumni is critical to us because that changes our curriculum, maybe adds a topic, maybe spends more time on other topics.
We practice honest and constructive communication. And where that plays in the classroom is assessing students' performance on certain projects. If you never give them feedback in terms of what they're doing well and poorly on, they don't know what areas they can improve on subsequently to become a better programmer.
We do things right when we have a choice rather than take the easy path. We do it the right way, and that's a big challenge for us and has been all along. Doing Java, doing Spring, doing it well, having really outstanding material, having great instructors is really important, even if that makes it harder for us.
Starting a career in IT is challenging. Our instructors have been developers. They have seen programming languages come and go. At Skill Distillery, we teach the full stack web development tools that will power the web's hottest technologies. Internet of Things, mobile apps, cloud-based apps. We've done the research. Java is clearly the winner.
Here at Skill Distillery, we are empowering learners to succeed through education.